All right, everybody. Welcome to the WIRA Daily Market Update. What a day today. It was really interesting. So you can see our top red line there. The British pound surges as most in nearly 2 years after UK lawmakers vote to reject a no-deal Brexit. So the Brexit saga continues. We'll let that work itself out. It seems like the only thing it's affecting right now really is the Forex, right? With British pound and stuff. We can take a quick look if you want. Well, of course, CNBC decided to let that disappear. Other than that, it's the Boeing news, right? So President Trump came out this afternoon and he grounded all the 737s in the U.S. So I guess it's a global grounding now. It sounded kind of funny saying that. But, it didn't really have the drawdown on the market that I think people worried about. Boeing had a nice morning, was actually green for a little while, and then it just got hammered. Let's refresh this real quick. And you can see the Dow ended up 148 points, the S&P 20, nice close over that 2,800 level. The NASDAQ's continuing its nice little run, and the small caps are participating. The VIX trickled down another 2.5% today. So, we've felt this morning too. Facebook was down for a few hours, and also too, they seem to be having a bunch of back end problems for you guys on Facebook and stuff. It's probably that fight against fake news and the Russians, right? So the only people that are getting beat down in this are the users. But it was a nice calm day. It was a nice rally day today. Other than that Boeing news in the afternoon, which really, it started to hurt the market, but it didn't. By the time we closed and everything was said and done, we're in that oil play. Oil had a huge day today. We're loving that play. We're up another 2.5%. We're pushing towards that 60-point range. You guys know we're long in oil. We did have some bad news this afternoon. CLDR released earnings and they missed by 8 cents. So that stock's getting hit a little bit. We can go check out the charts here. Let it pop up on your screen. And bam. So you can see that S&P chart, going back, that triple top that led to that big hellacious sell down, the capitulation on Christmas Eve. How bad of a Christmas is that? But, those frowns have been turned upside down. You can see now here we are. It looks like we're breaking out over that triple top. If we can get over that FOMO trade will probably kick in, and we're playing it that way. We're still long on the market, and we're going to stay there. We've got a little short-term play in NVIDIA also, too. NVIDIA had a great day today. 2 days ago, it gave us $10. Today, it gave us $6 more. That oil play we're talking about, OIH, you can see we're just still in that channel there, but now we're getting some good momentum. We're in some $20 calls there, so we're feeling real good about those. Retail, we're still in that retail play. Retail remains strong after that bad report, and we'll see if we can pick up a little bit more momentum. It kind of took the back seat to everything else with what's going on Boeing, right? Really, the day was just one Boeing story, one Boeing expert after the other today. So, we're still on those Twitter calls that are expiring on Friday, and we started to get a little action out of Twitter, but not quite what we needed. We'll see if we get some better days in the next day and a half. GE finally broke over that $10 level and closed over it. We're just outside the money on these on some calls. Expiring Friday. So maybe we get a little push on this. We'll see. We're in our steel play. Our steel play already, we put 2 plays down. We put some $3 calls expiring in summer, and then we went with some $5 calls not expiring until next year. Really happy with both of them. You see AKS, nice bounce off that support there. Had a really good day today. It's been a good 4-day stretch for the stock. If we can get over that $3, we should be a nice little run there to $4 or $5 level. We'll see. But we're liking the play. We're already up about 28, 29% on the $3 calls and just right at break even on the 5s. So, we're still playing it bullish. Like we said on that S&P 500, we're liking where the chart is now. We're liking, it seems like we've eaten up that supply going back there till October. And if we can continue to do that, we should be fine going into the next couple of weeks. And that's the way we're playing it, gang. So let's see how it shakes out tomorrow. That Boeing news is still really, really dramatic, and it's really, really hitting the news cycle. And, when Boeing goes down, the Dow goes down. And you saw it today. You saw when Boeing, when Trump's news came out, Boeing just sagged there. You see that big wick there. But that's all it was a wick. It bounced right back up. In our live trading room, we do a live room for our service. We bought some Boeing and we bought it right at that bottom. The reason we did that was we learned our lesson 2 days ago, right? Remember when that Boeing news came out? It stopped right there and it ran like heck, right? And so we figured, hey, maybe it'll do it again. So we bought some here in the money options and we're sitting pretty now. So we're liking this market, you know, besides the CLDR miss after hours, which we'll see how it works through on that. You know, it's trading at about 13 bucks right now. That's the after hours move. Got a little beat up there in the after hours, but we'll see how it shakes out. Again, we're all the way out to January on these contracts. And we did that so we could absorb a little volatility. And you can see, even with that pullback right now, it's after hours down about $1. But you can see still looking good. Still looking good. Not destroyed at all. So look, gang, you guys have a great afternoon, okay? We're liking the market. We're going to see if that FOMO kicks in now, the fear of missing out, now that we're over that 2,800 level. How are you doing in your place? Be sure to comment, post some comments. If you got something to say, post some comments. We always check the comments. Always read the disclaimer. We are not registered investment advisors. This show is for entertainment purposes only, is not an offer to buy any security. Consult a professional before you make any investment decisions, and read the disclaimer, right? If you're going to be a big time wealth builder, you got to get used to reading. All right. All right, gang. So it's been a great Wednesday, right? Nice hump day. A lot of adrenaline going into the close and going into Thursday morning. So we'll see how we shake out in the morning. We'll see how this Boeing news plays overnight. See if that Brexit kicks in. Let's do a little refresh on CNBC. Just real quick, just to see if any news popped up. Nope, same old news. So, and you can see people are starting to take notice. S&P 500 rises for the third day in a row, hits a new high for 2019. Let's see if we can do that a few times this week. All right, gang, you guys have a great afternoon. We will see you tomorrow after the market. You guys trade safe out there, okay?